Okay, here's my sound preferences. I like a variety of different tunings, but really what gets my juices flowing, starting from the lower octaves, is in the bass. I like my bass punchy, tight, fast with a kick. I like a little bit of energy down there, maybe a little bit of warmth, but not too much into the getting into bass bleeding. It's got to have enough weight to make male vocals, make piano, cello, percussions, have the right tonality. When it comes to my mids, I do like my mids and mid clarity, but I don't like too forward a mid, so that's the upper mids I'm talking about. So keep the pinna gain down a little bit and not make it too forward a presentation. And when it comes to the highs, I do like my sparkly highs. At my age, I'm probably losing a little bit of the high frequencies. But not too much where it's sibilant and in your face. So that's what I like. Okay. Roseselsa, formerly known as Rose Techniques, made an Aurora Ultra. It is a 2-driver IM, $43.99. So less than $44. This one is interesting. I almost didn't do a review for it. Where the hell is it? I wanted to thank Roseselsa and Hi-Fi Go for providing the unit for the Canuck Audioholics. Much appreciated. All right, I'm back. So why wasn't I going to do a review about it? Well, my first impressions were not favorable. And I'll tell you my journey. But first, keep in mind that this thing is $44. Comes in this little box here, and it was really heavy. Couldn't figure it out. It's like, what the hell is in this thing? Inside here, 7/8 of it is taken up by this, which is a leatherette covered hard plastic case with a soft lining with a magnetic closure. It's actually baller. Really, really like this case for protecting your IMs. Inside the packaging, it also comes with the RZ200 dongle. So USB-C 3.5, nice, quite flexible. And this 2-core braided cable, which I have absolutely zero complaints about. Just a copper cable from them, really simple. Chin slider works. Black ear hooks that are super comfy. Comes with, and I'm going to talk about ear tips in a second. These blue ear tips that remind me of the BGVPW01 tips. And then it comes with a little case with these sound cocoon tips. Right? So my first impressions were using these blue tips, and I had it on a warm source. Sounded horrible. Unlistenable. I actually digressed in a good way. I started off with my best source, the Ibasso DX340 on amp 14, the tube amp. And since before doing this review, I've worked it down so basically all of my impressions are done with stock cable and this little USB dongle. And honestly, it absolutely sounds the best that way. And I put on some of those sound cocoon tips. I really actually quite like these. They're like the UC tips, but firmer. They're actually really nice. Talking about the Aurora Ultra, if you were going to consider this, you would, because these things are, well, they're micro. They really are. They're really, really teeny and small. I can't see anybody not getting a proper fitment. They give you enough tips to make sure everyone will have something to fit inside their ears. Again, no problem for me. I mean, fitment wise, I mean, these things just bury. So if you need a set for maybe sleeping at night, these might be a good choice as well. Let's get into what it is. Really, I mean, it's a concentric 2 dynamic driver. So there's a 10 millimeter and then there's a 6 millimeter planar, and they're stacked together. Now, I recently came off a QOA Mimosa that had the same or similar configuration, I should say. They do not sound anything like each other. It's quite easy to drive on this thing. 115 dB sensitivity, 30 ohms, really easy to drive. Let's get into sound here. Did I warm up to it? Yes. Am I recommending it? No, I'm not touching that at all. This is up to you. Watch the review and you make your own choice with your money. But I'm going to tell you how it sounds. It has bass. It does have bass. It's just slower decay. I'm going to say undefined. It's not a fast, tight, speedy bass that has nice texture and decay. It's just kind of has bass. Here's a graph. So you can see it has quite a bit of bass. Has quite a bit of upper mids as well. And this is the weird part about this IM for me. Even though it has that much upper mid energy, and the upper mids are pushed forward a bit into the mix, they definitely are. It's kind of like a V or U shape, whatever you want to call it. They still come across the whole mid range, the vocals, and come across as kind of hollow and recessed. Little bit laid back in the mix. It's a strange tuning. I think it'd be good for good chill sessions. This IM, though, I mean, I tell you straight up, it's not going to win any awards for its air and extension and its clarity of treble. None of that. Here's the weird part about this tuning is it really goes up to the upper mids, and then it really just kills all of the treble. And until you get into that weird spike at, I don't know, what was that, 7 to 10K or 7 to 12K there? where you would get the beginning edge of like cymbal strikes. It just doesn't have very much energy, and I'm pretty sure that's what the planar is supposed to be doing, but it's not. So I just don't think the planar's implemented very well, and there's that huge gap in the treble. So it doesn't make this set sound very airy. It doesn't make it sound very detailed. It's not a resolution beast. Layering and separation, falling short. Same as stage and 3D depth. It has a lot of things going for it, but most of it isn't in the sound. Most of it's in the cable and case, to tell you quite honestly. I mean, the accessories are bueno. The rest of it, not so much. Who should be considering this set? I don't know. The reason I'm doing this video is, well, there'll probably be a lot of hype on this, like there is on every IAM set. So this is my take, and whether you feel that you should throw your $44 at it, it's up to you. I personally think you could do a lot better for that money. Tantrum Bunny. $25 with the DSP cable. Keyfine Clean, another fabulous IM for less. There's lots of them out there. It's pretty competitive, but in the under $50 category, I don't think this thing has enough going for it to make it a solid choice for most. So, this is a Tone Deaf Monk. I'm out for now. Thank you for watching.